Thank you. I'm Phil Rowe, and I'm going to put this in a little more personal terms. Certainly yesterday we voted successfully to continue to fund the NIH, and over 40 years ago, I've been in medical practice for over 30 years in Johnson City, Tennessee, and over 40 years ago I was a freshman medical student in Memphis, Tennessee at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. When that hospital opened, there was a 4% survival rate of children with lymphoblastic leukemia. Today it's over 90%, and I remember going in that hospital as a young student and realizing that almost 90% of those kids that I would see would die. Today, 90% of them live. And let me put it into you very personal terms. My medical partner in practice had a son, and his wife was in labor having their second child. His child had a seizure. That child had a childhood cancer with a metastatic tumor to his brain that had over a 95%, and this was 12 years ago, 95% chance of dying. That young man will graduate from high school this spring. And it is those miracles you see over and over. And if you're a parent, and I've delivered almost 5,000 babies and sat with parents and had this, if your child has a condition that's 1 in a million, if your child has it, it's 100%. I've looked at those tiers, and listen, we need to fund the NIH. They don't need to miss a day because there are parents out there across this nation that are depending on us to make sure right now they're waiting on a phone call. Can my child get into some research facility right now, today? So I am proud of our group. We did this, of our side. We did this yesterday, and I implore the Senate Democrats to take this up and pass this much-needed legislation.